Title: Carlin Glynn, from Texan gas station daughter to Broadway sensation. A life well played. TL. Legendary actress Carlin Glynn, best known for her iconic roles in Best Little Whorehouse in Texas and 16 Candles, has left the stage for the last time at 83. She lived a life of strong performances, a dash of nepotism controversy, and a tapestry of Hollywood's golden eras. Carlin Glynn, a gem of the silver screen and Broadway's golden stage, took her final bow on July 13, following her brave battle with dementia and cancer. Her legacy: a Tony, a loving family, and memorable roles that generations cherished. Glynn's daughter, Mary Stuart Masterson, shared on Instagram, "Death is like birth in the oddest way. From my first breath to her last. This thread is as fragile as it is strong." Such profound words. But aren't the strongest threads often the most delicate? Known as the most graceful clumsy person, Glynn's journey began in the heart of Texas, where she grew up in Center Point. Who would have thought the daughter of a gas station owner turned mayor would end up rubbing shoulders with Hollywood's elites? Before her big Broadway debut in the Best Little Whorehouse in Texas in 1978, Glynn was just helping out on a play, recalling how her husband didn't want to impose her on his collaborators. But guess what? The organizations that wanted to take the show to Broadway, well, they wanted her. And boy, are we glad they did. However, the neon lights of Broadway weren't the only places where Glynn shined. Remember her as Jessie May from The Trip to Bountiful? Or the forgetful parent from 16 Candles? Classic, right? Her life wasn't just about glam and the silver screen. Born in 1940 in Cleveland, she moved to Texas, met her future husband in high school, and then pursued acting in the bustling streets of New York. After marrying in 1960, Glynn prioritized her family, taking a hiatus from acting to raise her kids. But that's the beauty of passion, it always finds its way back. She made a glorious return to theater, and there was no looking back. With an illustrious filmography, including roles in movies directed by her husband and even playing the First Lady in the sitcom Mr. President, Glynn was a force to be reckoned with. But behind those roles, she was a mother, a wife, a friend, and an inspiration. Disclaimer: this article is not offering any recommendations or endorsing any opinions. Always remember to check multiple sources and draw your own conclusions. So, here's a thought to munch on. In a world where fame is fleeting and stardom can be momentary, how do legends like Carlin Glynn craft such indelible marks? What's the secret sauce that makes some stars shine brighter and longer than others? What do you think?